unbelievable. This is why we love this game. It is a night that Everton fans will never forget, guys. When it all seemed lost, it was a comeback that will be remembered forever on the blue half of Merseyside. Robbie Mustoe, have you ever seen anything like this at Goodison Park?
No, I haven't. I'm not sure I've seen anything like this. Certainly for a team that avoids relegation. Maybe a team that wins a Premier League title, maybe. But this is, I mean, it's unprecedented, these kind of scenes. First off, I hope all the players are okay, by the way, with all the fans coming onto the field. I totally get that. It's fine. But I hope all the players have managed to get to the dressing room, some of them. I'm sure the Everton players are still out there. But, like, this league, this sport, this is what it means to stay in this league. And I don't know whether there's many sports or leagues around the world that it means so much to the teams to stay there. The relief, it must be incredible for all Everton fans all over the globe. And they can sleep soundly now, knowing they're back in this league for next season. But again, Rob, have you seen this amount of people on a Premier League field at any point?
What this group of fans have done, Rob, in the last 3 home games, how they've turned up, how they've supported, how they've pushed this team, it's almost like they deserve to be on the pitch, because they've played a part. They've played a part in making sure that this football club stayed in the Premier League. And at 2-0 down at half-time, I said, Frank Lampard has got the biggest 15 minutes of his managerial career. Credit to him. He made a substitute with Dele Alli that changed the game, that got the team back playing with a little bit of confidence. He got the goals that he needed. Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, his 2 key forwards, getting in the goals. This team could have been dead and buried. This team could have been possibly heading out of the Premier League. And for 2-0 down to come back to 3-2, for everything he's done in his career, titles and Champions League, this will mean just as much.
There was so much pressure on Frank Lampard's shoulders this afternoon. What statement has he made with this moment?
Well, you know, funny, my mind thinks to his press conference, and he did actually say that, listen, if we avoid relegation, we won't be celebrating, because it's not, you know, you want to be better than that, fighting relegation, particularly a club of the size and the stature of Everton. But it's natural, isn't it? Normal to celebrate when the relief is so palpable. That was a dream 45 minutes for Everton Football Club. Rob's absolutely right. Delhi was better, their football was better, they found a way, there was more composure, there's less frenetic kind of panic in the way that they tried to play in the first half. They couldn't put 3 passes together. And I mean, for the Bill Kenwright, for the owner, for the board of directors, for the future of Everton, this is so big with the plans they've got for a new stadium. I mean, look at this. This is crazy.
Quick little story. There's an Everton ex-legend called Adrian Heath who lives here now in the US, and he's been texting me, and he was saying, I can't watch the game. That's how much this club means to the fans, to the ownership, to the ex-players, they're so proud of what they've done, that they've been in the top flight for so long, that they just weren't going to let this go. And these tears of emotion and satisfaction, and you know, this club's come together, and Frank and this group have got to use this for better times now. There's got to be bigger and better things ahead for Everton.
Well, that's it, Robbie, because it was pretty bleak for a lot of the season for Everton, and Frank Lampard had a huge task on his shoulders. How do they use this? What do they do with this moment to not be in this situation again next season?
Well, you just said it. I mean, to say to this squad, we don't want that again. We don't want the drama and the stress and the pressure and the anxiety of having that again. Now, back to earth, the team needs a lot of work, a lot of help. Frank Lampard, I'm sure, is Joe Royal there, a former manager, of course. There's Peter Reid as well, a legendary player, Peter Reid there, a central midfield player. They don't want to be in this situation again. The recruitment's got to be better. The club's got to find a way to make better decisions all around the playing side. Frank Lampard is a young manager that would have learned a ton from this. This is pretty cool here. Let me just listen to these guys.
Robbie Earle, if you are a Everton fan tonight, what kind of emotions will be going through the world of Everton fans?
Just relief for this great football club that it's going to have another season back in the Premier League. Football's incredible, and this is Everton's day.
I think it might be a late closing at Gibson Park.
But they're not going anywhere, are they?
They're not
going to go through all the songs, all the Everton songs, all the chants, all the whole repertoire. That's the relief, that's the jubilation, that's the celebration now. And wow, they're going to be playing Premier League football next season, which is, of course, so critical to the future of this great club.